Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Mind Over Magic, where today we are going to build a house commons. We really are going to get it done. It might take a while and it might possibly make me go a little bit insane, and there will no doubt be all sorts of architectural bits and bobs that we struggle with, but my goodness me, I'm determined to get it done. We spent a good 20 minutes last time trying to sort all this out, and all sorts of daft things happened. Various bits and bobs happened with the stairs and the support things, and we had to move the chimney about, but now we are right here. This is the current situation. So the plan is to get the floor of our lovely new house commons going across there like that, and then because we have that support column right there, when it's put together, that means the floor can stick out even more over here, which means we can have a very, very big house commons. And I think it is going to need to be quite big because it has to contain many, many things. It's got to contain 5 beds, 2 dining tables, and 2 or more recreational furnishings. So it's got to have quite a lot of things in it to make it work properly. So it needs to be quite big. So I think that should be big enough. However, one thing we do need to do right now before I forget is tell people to not take down this support column here. This support column, I think, has to remain in place, because if we take that out, then the middle of the floor here will not be supported, and then it won't work, and then we'll have to come back and do various shenanigans again, and I don't want to do that. So I think let's tell them to not disintegrate this. You can leave this alone. It's absolutely fine. Just don't do that. Why can't we tell you to not disintegrate that bit? There we go. And that bit there, do not disintegrate. Leave that support pillar alone. There we go. Right, so we need somebody to come out here and work on that. That's going to be good. I don't think the resources are in. And also as well, we do want to get this done. Our lovely new kind of, I forget what it was called. What was it called? I've completely forgotten the name. An atelier. That's it. We want to turn that workshop there into a proper atelier, or an atelier room, where we can make our quilted friends. And if we make them in that room, when it becomes a proper atelier, it means that the quilting rate is 100% quicker, so they're made 100% quicker, and they last 100% longer, which is going to be really, really good. And we are pretty much there with that. All we need is one more roof decoration. Just one more kind of pointy thing on the roof will turn that into a proper room where we can make our quilted friends, which will be wonderful. How near are we to getting that done? Where were they? Was it furniture? Yes, it was one of these, wasn't it? So a bit of stone, that's fine. We can get stone and spore cap. Okay, so we're 11 spore cap short. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, the fog kind of sort of went over the spore cap last time, didn't it? Okay, right, I see. So that is a little bit of an issue. Can we nudge the fog back at all? We need a massive pile of ice petals to do that. Okay, have we got any growing kind of natively around? I don't think we have. There don't appear to be any sort of just growing out in the wild. Got our ones down here, which is good, but that doesn't really help us very much. Okay, have we got any this side? Just a quick check. There's one. There's one there. Can we please harvest that one thing over there? I mean, all those would be quite good. If we could get all of these, we'll harvest all those Phoenix Kiss plants. And how we're looking for everything else. I mean, now we've got 425 wormweed pods. There was once a time when we had 0 of those, and it was all a bit of a problematical thing. But now we've got so many of them. Got loads of them, look. But yeah, spore cap is what we need. So we need to go and grab some spore cap, and then also some stone. Now, can we get stone from the underschool? I think, yeah, there we go, look. There are bits of stone down here, so who knows how much there is in there. 3 to 4 stone. Okay, we'll take that. And 3 to 4 stone out of that bit. Is that in total? Is that all we get in total? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. And then there might be some over here as well. Is there some over here, possibly? In any of these rooms that we can grab? Not over there. There's a little bit down here as well, so we'll mine that, and we'll mine that. We'll grab all of this because it's all useful. It's all handy stuff. Right, there we go. Right, so we'll go and grab stone from there because that's going to be handy. In fact, I think, did you just do a tiny bit of work on that and then just give up? You went, actually, nah, I don't feel like it at the minute. Goodbye. Oh, okay, right, never mind. They are doing a grand job of getting that Phoenix Kiss stuff done. That's pretty good. So let's run time on nice and quick. I think, who was that? Was that Willow? Just grabbing themselves an entire rat to snack on. Lovely, very nice. Right, here we go. That is now done over there, which is brilliant. Okay, so we now need to get ourselves a floor. Go along here for as far as we can do it. Why can't we put it out there? Why can't we put it out there? No, game. No, do not tell me that we can't put it any further that way, game. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy, game. Maybe, do we need to do like an arch support thing? Do we need to get like an arch support thing just there to help support that floor and therefore make it stronger to support the things above it? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll get them to build this floor. Oh, and then we need them to take the stairs away, and it's gonna be a gigantic, complicated mess. Oh dear. How are we looking now to push the fog back? It's still ice petals. Okay, we are short of ice petals. Okay, that we're just gonna have to sort of put up with that for a while. Okay, so we've done that. So yeah, can we not build the floor any more out that way then? Not supported. I mean, yeah, it's on 1% just there. No, game. We did this specially so we could have a slightly bigger room sticking out over here. Why would you do this to us, game? Unless, yeah, did we look at having a massive support thing coming down there? Did we look at having one of these coming down? I think it was a massive pile of stone and iron, wasn't it? And that was the issue. But I mean, yeah, could we, in theory, have that? If we put it, say, there, and then put it up to there, that'd be 240 stone and 240 iron. But then it might allow us to have a slightly bigger room going that way. I think maybe that's what we might have to do. Okay. The only thing is, I don't know how would we get that in? How would that work? Because we can't reach there. They're going to be able to get to about here and then not get any higher. So we might have to build a gigantic staircase, possibly. Would we have to put... oh no, the stairs don't work either, do they? They have to be inside, I think. They have to be indoors. I don't think that's going to work either. Oh no, how are we going to do this? That is not big enough for what we need, I don't think. That's not big enough. Because we're going to need... Hang on, first things first, actually. Let's take the stairs away. Here we go. Are we ready for nonsense? Right, take the bottom bit of stairs away, please. And only the bottom bit of stairs. Don't take any more of those away. Oh no, that's not time controls. That's time controls. Somebody come and do that, please. Look at the amount of quilted cleaners we have. Got 5 of them. Spider lurk, snip, helper, splice and sutures. Just sort of hanging around. Lurking around over here. I thought they'd be nearer to the refining beast. I thought they'd be nearer to them. Oh, hang on. There is a bit of an issue here. We've not got any small carcasses for you, but that's probably fine. Apart from sinew, we are lacking sinew. Okay, there were quite a lot of rats over here. We get a small carcass out of those. Okay, right. Hunt all of those rats. Go and get those, please. And then if we head over in this direction, there were some rats over here as well. Right, okay, so, yes, hunt all of the rats. And I think, yeah, Uriah will be all over that. Uriah was pretty good at the rat hunting side of things. So, okay, right, you work on that, please. That's all very good. Have we taken out the bottom bit of stairs? And is anybody stuck? No. Okay. Now work on that bit. We have to do this piece by piece. Otherwise they get stuck and it's all very silly. So, yeah, get that bit sorted. And then we can slowly but surely remove the individual bits of stairs. Jarrett, if you could just sort of hang around, because we're going to do these one by one. So if you could do that, that would be great. We shall order you to do it because why not? I can't seem to right click on it with Jarrett. Mining a stone outcrop. That is good. I'd prefer it if you did the thing. No? No. Okay. I don't know who's going to do that. Oh, Bernard's going to come and do it. Bernard, please, do this quickly, Bernard. Let's just get rid of this, and then maybe we can get building. Possibly. I don't know. Right, demolish that thing. And then I think... Is that it? Does that then get rid of it? No, there's one little kind of bit of stair just there. So if we get rid of that, hopefully... Oh, now Jarrett's going to come back and do that. This is probably not the most efficient use of everybody's time, but okie dokie. 61 stone now. Got loads of wood. Loads of wood now. That's fantastic. Up you go. Right, get rid of that. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so now one final quick check. Yeah, we can't make that go any further out like that, because I assume it's the problem with this floor here. So now we have a bit of a choice. Do we try to fit 5 beds? It might be a bit of a squish. But yeah, 5 beds like that. I suppose we could sort of orient it a little bit differently. So we could have... How many beds can you fit across the end in sort of... If they're sort of end on, if you like. So plain beds is what we need, isn't it? Have a quick check. Where are we? The House Commons is just plain bed or greater, isn't it? Yeah. So 5 or more of those. So if we had a plain bed, rotate it round, we can have 1, 2, hang on, with a gap in the middle. 1, 2, we can have 3 at the end. So we can have 3 plain beds at the end, and then kind of have one like that and one like that. Or maybe sort of like that and like that. And the dining table's here, and then we're going to have to put in 2, what was it? 2, where are we? 2 sort of recreational furnishings. I don't know what a recreational furnishing is, but is it this? Is that all we have? So 2 Enchanto phones. Is that all we're going to have for that? Because that's not very good, is it? That's not great. And it is going to be a bit cramped. So is it worth trying to get enough stuff to do this support column thing just to make that a bit bigger? I think it probably would be worth doing. So if it comes down to sort of there-ish, construction not allowed here. Why? Oh, we can sort of construct from there, but then it's not supporting it. It's not actually in the floor. It's not in the ground game. Is that okay? Is that allowed there? Is that sort of okay? Or would we build like that? Oh no, but then we're going to have to go down the stairs and build more floor, and I've just taken the stairs away, and I don't think I can face putting the stairs back. Let's give that a go, shall we? So if we click like that, and then bring that down like that. No. So that's going to say blocked by outdoor support column. It is an outdoor support column. Okay, no, that's not worked. Okay, no, don't do that. This is a nonsense. Get rid of this. Away with that. Away with that. Can we put stairs on the outside? Can we put stairs on the outside? If we wanted some stairs here, going up like that, we can have stairs coming down from there, I think. So we might have to, potentially, build some stairs going out the side of the dining room, and then let them build the support column, and then take the stairs away. Ah, dear. Okay. Okay, this is fine. So I think like that. I just want that room to be bigger. I don't want it to be squished. So we can build there, and then we can build up to about there. Okay, that's as much as we're going to get right now. We are going to need a lot of stone and a lot of iron. Let's see what we can do. There's a stone just there as well, so mine that. Everybody now get on with mining. And there's a few stones over here, but they are quite near to the fog. And also, down in the underschool, we have iron. Lots of it. So gather all of this, please. And it's nice and easy to get access to. It's in the underschool. It's absolutely fine. We'll have that stuff in there as well, because that's just easy to get to. Any stone or iron down here, we will gladly take. None over there. Okay. Is there any over here? I think we did this bit, didn't we? There's a bit of stone. You're working on the stone. Very good. Got 68 stone right now. Any more? For any more? No. I don't. Oh, there's a little bit of stone there. And possibly a bit there. Yeah, we'll have that. And then iron. Any old iron. Anywhere. Can we make iron? We'll have all of you rats again. Because they're quite good. Here we go, look. So a bit there. Bit of stone. Iron, 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 iron. Okay, yeah, we shall have all of the iron, please. Ooh, hang on a moment. Thinking about it, we've got a massive pile of wood and we've got barbecue. Barbecue can make stone out of wood. Why don't we... and iron. Why don't we use barbecue as well as picking up all the other stuff? But we can use barbecue right now to get this done. Do that 25... no, do it 30 times. Make 300 stone out of wood. And then make... I don't know, do that 30 times as well. And make a gigantic pile of iron out of wood. Because you're clever like that. And you can. Look, there's 10 stone right there that came from one piece of wood. Okay, I'm now tempted to maybe cancel all of their gathering commands. Because it does take a long time for them to work through all of this stuff. Yeah, can we right-click? Does right-click rescind that order? Oh, cancel. There we go. Cancel. Yeah, cancel all these. Because we don't need to get all that. We can just get barbecue to do it. Barbecue the Wonder Beast can just work on providing us with lots of stone and lots of wood. And hopefully it's going to be wonderful. We've got stone from over here. That's fine. What we've gathered now is fine. And we'll leave the stuff underground. That's also fine. Right. Support column things are in as much as they can be. So let's try and add some more on. Oh, yeah, look at that. We can do loads. Okay, wonderful. So let's try and get up to there. Then I think we're going to need to build some stairs. But we will wait and see. We'll see if they can reach those. They're not complaining right now. We have got over here a crower. 2 of them. 2 pesky birds are eating our things. Did we ever build a scarecrow? I don't think we did. Why did we not build one of those? Oh, because we couldn't, because we didn't have the meat. We didn't have the meat. Okay, an effigy that startles nearby feeding crower. Okay, can we get one of those in? And if we put it just there, then it can scare them before they even get to our crops. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll just sort of put it... yeah, we can't really put it there because it's going to block access to everything. If we put it there, look, it'll just startle them as they come toward it, and then they won't eat the rest of the crops. So, yes, let's pop that just there, please. Another job for people to do when the time comes, when they wake up and such, because it's late right now. And how are we doing with this? Right. We could repel the fog a little bit. Smokestick, phoenix flowers, ice petals. We do want to keep the ice petals. Can we not get a thing that helps us make ice petals? Can we not get a refining beast? We've got one here that makes stone and iron and everything else. Have we not got one that can just, make ice petals? That'd be really useful if we could get that. But yeah, here we go. Look, got plenty of stone coming in. This is brilliant. Barbecue is working away very busily. The quilted helper's helping. I think that one might have just died. That quilted helper just kind of came in, dropped off some stuff, and then decided to just not be alive anymore. Oh, and then it's being carried back down here by its friend. Look, to go over here. Okay, right. So we're working on this. Now it's all sort of going fine again. I'm quite happy with how things are going. So we need to get that sorted. And then we also do need to push the fog back a bit so we can get to the sporeshrooms, which are now, I think, over there, look. So I don't think we can do the big push back on the fog because, we're lacking the ice petals. But I think if we do the repel fog with, all of you, can you all do it? Can Frost join in and Bernard? That's 80 repel fog for not that much stuff, really. And that will allow us to get sporeshrooms. Yeah, okay, right. All of you, go and do that. Go and do that, please. That's going to be brilliant. What did you just do there? Did you just put some resources into the spindle? You might have just done that. Okay, that's fine. Uriah is starving, but has an emergency level job priority, which may keep them from eating. Near starving. Oh. Okay. Right, hang on. How long is left on this? 2 hours. Oh. Have I made this? No, this is only priority 3. Oh. Okay, hang on. How bad is it? You're very, you've got minus 40 conviction. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. Let's make sure that this gets sorted out. We need to make sure you're okay. A quick check on recreation for everybody. None, a tiny bit, none, 0, 0, 0. There's nothing to do in the school that's recreational. Really? We've got a music-y box, dancey thing. Come on. Uriah's going to starve to death if we don't do something soon. And that would be bad. That would be a terrible thing, because Uriah is actually quite good. 20 minutes left. Come on, Uriah. Hang on in there. Hang on in. You're repelling the fog. It's a valuable service. Okay, boom. Uriah, you're eating. Okay, let's make sure you do go and eat some food. I mean, there is food available. I imagine you're going to go for a rat, which is fine. That's okay. So, boop. There you go. And now you've got to go all the way back into here to go to the dining room to eat, rather than just munch on it where you are. But that's okay. It's not that far away. So over here you go. And now you're eating. And now Frost is also having a bit of an eating issue. Frost, you also go and eat some food. Never seen that before. No, it's just come up twice. Maybe it's because we interrupted breakfast to do the fog pushback thing. Okay, right, never mind. We've done the fog thing. So now, back over here. Yes, okay. We have some spore shroom. We can get spore cap from it. So harvest that. And Quincy, you're harvesting wormweed planter stuff. Harvest at night. Only allowed at night. Oh. Oh no, and the fog's going to take it by night time. Oh. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Right, we'll push the fog back a little bit. Can we do it again? We need a load of spore cap, which is what we're trying to gather in the first place. Honey drop, which we haven't got any of. And mandrake root, which we don't have much of. Okay. Ah, dear. Okay, right, that didn't go entirely according to plan. That didn't work very well. However, that has worked quite well just there. Can we get the final bits in? Not quite. We are short of iron. I think we're just a few bits short of iron. And nobody can reach that bit. Just that, well, of course they can't. Obviously they can't do that, because why would they able to do that? Okay, let's build a teeny tiny stair just there. This is very daft. And that's going to have to hopefully open that bit up there. I don't know how else we can do this. How else are we going to do this game? Please, let us do the stairs. Just work on the stairs. There we go. Look, a door has appeared in the dining room. It's still a dining room. I don't think it's a fine dining room, is it anymore? Was it once a fine dining room? I think it might have been. Where are the dining rooms? It was once... Oh, private dining room it was. So yeah, private and lofted. Yeah, it's not private anymore because, of course, it's got a door sticking out of it with stairs on it now. But okay, so you can come over here. You can work on those bits. That's what we needed, look. Just a hole in the wall just there. It's all fine. And how are we looking for iron? 14 iron. What's your current job? You are still working on stone. Okay. I think 146 stone is what we have. Let's push that up like that. Do the iron and then do the stone. That's going to be better. And then maybe as well at the bottom, once that's done, go up to 15 sculpt stone as well. Work on that too. Okay, we're keeping you busy. But it's important. And, you get a little sleep. We put a window in for you, so that's quite nice. So, right, there's some iron going in. And I've got 44 iron. I think that might be enough. I think it might be enough to get that supported. Okay. If we could build this, that would be brilliant. Can we please get this sorted out? I just want to get this done now. I want that to stick out a bit more, please. So, quick check. At the moment, it cannot. But I think as soon as those two support bits go in, it'll be supported sort of from the ground. I don't think it's handling this slope very well in terms of the in-game mechanics of it all. But that's apparently on the floor. So as soon as we get that done, that's going to be way more supported. And then we can just get on with building this room. But again, as we've said, there's going to be architectural bits and bobs and shenanigans and all sorts of stuff. And it is sending me a little bit insane. But we are going to get there. at some point. Come on, everybody. Just build these things. Okay, eating is fine. Eating is good. I want you to go and actually finish this off as well, please. So who's penciled in to do it? Jarrett. Jarrett's got that bit. Jarrett, where are you right now? What are you doing? You're dancing. Jarrett, we're waiting for you to work on something very important. And instead of that, you're just having a little dance. Okay, brilliant. And a quick check over here. And these spore shroom are indeed, once again, all hidden in the fog. Bother. And we can only harvest them at night now. So that's not particularly brilliant, is it? How about head back over here and let's see. Or did we get the scarecrow thing in? Oh, we did. Yeah, look, there we go. It's a collection of skulls. Lovely. Have we got any over here? Is there any spore shroom we could go and grab over? Yes. There's 3 lots. Okay, this is key to everything. This could get us a room sorted out. It's been a long time since we got a room sorted out. Quincy, come over here, please, and harvest the spore shroom. You might be tired, Quincy, and I apologise, but you know what? It's worth it, I think. There's another tiny spore shroom over there. So yeah, Quincy, this is key. This is key to everything. And you're good at this. Oh, look how quickly you work through it. That's brilliant. No. I don't know where you think you're going, but can you please harvest the other ones? The ones that we need you to do. That'd be grand. Thank you so much. And that one? Can you harvest that spore shroom as well? Given that you're stood next to it and it's one of the things we need you to do. Okay. Right. So that'll be picked up by the quilted carriers at some point. Quincy can go back to bed. Is that going to be enough? That is 22 spore cap. Was it 25 we needed? It was 25. Oh, bother. However, the good news is it's a bit cold. So we should see the frost petal plant things growing a bit more, which could be quite useful because we need those to do lots of things. Right. Yep. Okay. Right. Let's run time on. What do we need to push the fog back? Spore cap and honey drop. We don't have much of that at all. Okay. Never mind. Have we done this yet? Haven't even done that either. Okay. I'm going to make this a top priority job. Can somebody come and finish this? Paisley, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. There you go. Building an outdoor support column. Finally. Well done. Okay, so you've got that bit in. You're not the quickest at building, but at least you're doing something because nobody else did anything. And is the final bit going in? Okay, yeah, so we should, if we go to here, look, and go to floor, then run time on. So yeah, that's a dark blue at 1%. When this goes in, what's that going to change to? Yes. Okay, and we don't need to build that bit out. No, it's this bit here that we want to build out. Oh, that's so much more room. Okay, right. Get that done. And now we can get building. Finally. Okay, so it's going to have a wall like that because 5 is the general height of the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we make it a tiny bit higher? Just for fun. Let's make it a tiny bit higher. So there you go. We'll make it 6 high and the same there. So 6 there. And let's have one quick check. I don't want to build it and it not be the right shape or whatever nonsense it's got to be. So hang on. Let's go and look at this. The house commons. Private. 1 point of entry. There's going to be a door over here. We need to do the double dooring thing actually. But remember that. So, okay, that's fine. So private, yes. Elevated. No adjacent rooms or foundation below. We can work on that. That's how it's going to work out. When we put the extra bit of wall in, that's going to be good. And then towered. So nothing to the left, right, or above. There's going to be nothing to the left, definitely nothing to the right, and there's going to be nothing above because we're going to put a roof on this bit over here. Okay, here we go. Let's get a roof on. It's going to be very wonky, this roof. Okay, oh no. No, not this again. Not this nonsense. Okay, can we bring the roof down a bit? I don't understand why the roof won't work. I don't understand why that can't be done. Why won't that bit work? Can we adjust bits of roof? Okay, if we moved that over by 1, if we just made this one smaller, would the roof then fit? I kind of wanted it to be really wonky, but maybe it's going to have to be a bit shorter than we'd hoped. Okay, right. Maybe this isn't going to work then. Ah, dearie me. This game and its architectural challenges. I just want to build a roof. Just let me build a roof game. Right, hang on. Let's do this, look. So we've taken that out. So it's one bit. Just while I remember, we have to do this thing. It's got to be like the double thingamajig. So put a door there and then a hallway there. Okay, right. That's good. So that means it's going to be whatever it is. That's not going to count that next door is another room because it's got this kind of barrier, which is fine. So that's that done. Okay, what if we then put a wall here like that and then got a roof? If we made it just one little bit smaller and then brought that down, is that going to work? No. No, it is not. Are we going to have to put a support pillar in here, in this room, which would seem a bit silly to me, but there we go. Yeah, that's not wonky. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? I want it to be really wonky. Like that, look. Like that. That's all weird and wonky, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, do we need to put a support pillar over there? Roof not supported. I mean, do we need to build a support column? Sort of up, like, to there? That would look quite good, I think. It would look quite exciting. Is that going to be where the beds are going to go? My plan was to put the beds at the end. Let's work that out now, actually. So beds, beds, beds. Right, so beds at the end. Okay, so that's going to be quite hard to work out because the floor isn't there. But okay, so the beds are going to be there. So 1, 2, they take 3, don't they? Okay, so the beds are going to be 1, 2, 3. Then there's going to have to be a gap at the end of beds. And 1 and 2. So the support column could go here. Just there. Right. So we need to readjust the roof so the highest point is a little bit over from where it is now. Well, of course we do. Okay, let's cancel all of that because I've just realised you can press the cancel button to do that. And then we shall go back to roof. Put the roof on like that. And then the bit, it's going to have to be like that. Yeah, there. Like that, I think we'll have to do. So the support column can go up like that, and it can support that bit of roof. Okay. Like that, and then get a support column. And how are you supposed to make the roofs do this? I mean, that's just a normal size room, isn't it? How are you supposed to have, like, big rooms with big wonky roofs without having silly support column stuff going on? I don't really understand. I don't get it. Anyway, right, so like that, and then up a bit like that, but it's not going to work properly. But there we go. We know what we're doing with it now. Okay. And there's unreachable objects because, yes, these things can't be got to because there's no floor or whatever. But okay, right, this is fine. So there we go. They can work on that now. That's quite a big project for them. So that will take quite a long time. And we also now do need a bit of frost glass. We have 10. What do we need to make a huge window? 10. We've got the right amount of frost glass. Okay, now I did initially think, let's put it in the infirmary and then we can turn that into a proper hospital. But I would rather save it and put the huge window into here. I would rather get this room sorted out because then it'll at least be something sorted out finally. Right, and then we need to push the fog back a tiny bit more. This can go. So we can demolish those things. That's fine. They can be destroyed. Right, there we go. That sorts that out. That's our private dining room again, which is brilliant. We're getting through this. We are getting through this. And then, yeah, we just want that one thing. Just that one thing on the roof. We need a bit of stone. That's fine. We can sort that out. And, yeah, 3 spore cap. That's all we need. Just 3 bits. How are you doing in here? You're still making 5 lots of iron. And, yeah, make another 10 lots of stone when you're done with the iron, please. Because we are running low on stone again, I think. Plenty of iron, though. Loads of iron. This is great. In fact, you know what? Let's do until we have, with you, do until we have... Oh, hang on. Let's do it so we've got a bit more. Yeah, 100. So let's make sure we always have 100 iron and do until we have 100 stone. Because that would make sense. And then do until we have I don't know, what about 50 sculpt stone? Because it's from wood. It's all from wood. And we've got a thing in here that grows trees. So let's do that, shall we? So now you can start working on iron, and you can start working on stone until we have 100 stone. And then that'll just always be at that level. So stone and iron, we're kind of sorted for. Wood, all we have to do, I mean, look, we just chopped those trees down and we got a massive pile of wood from those. So that's going to be good. Okay, things are looking pretty good. That is taking shape. Let's just add the final bits to that support column so it can support the roof. I don't quite know how that's going to work, but we'll put that there. They can't reach that bit of roof because it's too high up. Why, game? Why? Why must you do this? Okay, build some stairs, which we're going to remove immediately, so you can do that just there. Ah, dearie me. This game shall be the death of me. Right, okay, get that done, please. This room has to be finished soon, because I'm gonna go bonkers if it isn't. So, right, here we go. Can we just get the room done now? Hang on a second, hang on. Are they now able to complete that roof bit? Is that roof now okay without the support column in? What if we cancel construction of that support column bit? No, okay, so yeah, it does need to go in. We do need a support beam in here to support that bit of roof. As soon as that goes in, the roof is now supported. Okay, this is good. This is good. So I can work on that. Although, yeah, that now isn't supported because that isn't... God, I don't understand. just go up to the top. Just whatever. And now it's going to destroy the top. No, don't destroy the top bit. No, don't do it. Please desist from this. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, not that. Support column. Cancel that. How's that going to work? How's that bit going to work? I don't know how that's going to work now. Ah, dear. Okay, right. We're going to get this finished. Right, you pick up some stone. That's good. Thank you, Quilted Helper. That's brilliant. We need the requirements for that to change. Because, yeah, it's got to move away from spore cap and honey drop. So we could do with just having some slightly different things. And then, yeah, we need that bit of support column. Support column is unreachable. There's stairs. I built stairs for you to stand on. Why don't you stand on the stairs that we've given you, look? Like that. Go and stand on the stairs. Right, the fog is advancing. Has that changed our requirements ever so slightly? Smoke stick, phoenix flower, and ice petals. And if we could get another 25 ice petals, we could do a superior repel fog. Now, given that it's supposed to be cold, we're supposed to see a lot of the ice petals growing, which we definitely are not seeing at all. I'm not quite sure why we're not seeing as many as I was expecting. There's a few over here, in fact. Do you know what? Harvest those. Harvest that. That might be enough. If we get 2 or 3 out of there, not going to be quite enough. But we're moving toward it. So hopefully, very, very soon, we can do a great big fog pushback thing, get some spore cap, turn that into a proper room, and then maybe at some point, I don't know, maybe this year, who knows, we'll have this room sorted out. I'm tempted just give it a bit of a rubbish roof. Please, Paisley, just sort this out. Sort out that support column thing. Because why is it unreachable? Why? If they can reach this, why can't they reach that? Right, there we go. The support column is now reachable. It says that the roof is being replaced, which I don't really want it to be. Cancel that bit of support column there. Does it just have to be that bit going into that? I'm not sure. Now I don't know again. Okay, let's just let them put that top bit of support column in. Is Paisley on it? Paisley is all over it. Come on, Paisley. We believe in you. Okay, Paisley is building the final bit of support column. I am concerned about the roof. It says the roof is being replaced. I don't quite know why the roof is being replaced. And these bits are still not supported. Oh, game. Game, why do you do this to me? Why must you torment me so? I think we're going to have to knock the entire roof down and a bit of the support column and just make it lower. I think it might just have to be a fairly boring roof because for whatever reason that roof is not working. I'm not quite sure why. I don't really know. Unless, can we put one of those in? Does that help? It's not supported. Oh, it's okay there, but not there. I don't really understand that. I thought that would help support the roof a bit more. Okay, right. We might have to demolish the roof. So, right, cancel all those roof bits. Ah, dear. And then demolish all of those bits, because I really like doing this game, and then demolish all those bits as well. And we'll put a new roof on and maybe make it not quite as high up or something. I don't know. Something's got to work with this. Okay, they've taken the roof off, apart from that one bit there, which is kind of just sort of hovering about in the air in a sort of a Minecraft kind of way. It's just sort of floating. So hopefully they can come and deal with that. If not, we might just have a floaty bit of roof hanging around the school forever. I'm not quite sure. So what I think we should do is, I think we should use our pillar there as a kind of a balancing point for a bit of roof and have a kind of a double roof arrangement going on. That's what I think we should do. So if we start there, look, and bring it like that. So again, that's... Okay, right, hang on a minute. That's cutting through the roof. So I don't think, even if we bring it over from that bit of wall, because previously it was going from that bit. So brought it over one tiny bit, but that's not working. However, if we put it there, look, if we put it on there, they should be able to reach that with their wands. Maybe just bring it down a tiny bit. Yeah, that's very wonky. That's good. I like that. That's on maximum wonk. Use that as a support sort of thing for the roof. So that's one bit of roof done. Oh my goodness me. And then, can we connect that to that bit? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, I mean, make it very wonky. Like, I quite like that. It's got a pointy bit on it. Please tell me they can reach that. Okay, right. I think... Yeah, look, they're getting on with it. They're getting on with it. Oh my goodness me, finally. I think maybe that is going to be lost forever. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But look, they're putting the roof in. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm on the verge of tears. It's a very emotional moment at the minute. We might finally get a roof sorted out in this room. It's been a long time. We've worked on this for many, many minutes. Okay, there we go. It's done. Okay, right, this is exciting. Now we can demolish that thing, because we don't need that in there anymore. So you can take that apart. That's brilliant. And then we need to figure out what we're doing in here. So I think job number one maybe is get the huge window in. Let's get the huge window in. I would like a stained glass window, but it's not a huge window. So I think, yeah, let's put a huge window over this end, look. This is kind of the dining and recreation end. And we'll put a little window over there just because that's where they're going to be sleeping. So a little window just to let a bit of moonlight in or whatever. As if we put a big window just there, and then, yeah, just maybe it's a couple of the small round windows like that. There we go. I quite like that. That's going to be quite good. So that should be pretty good for lighting. I think we are going to need maybe just a little bit more because of the size of the room. So put a candelabra there and maybe one on the other side of that pillar. Might be quite good. So if we could put it... Hang on a minute. Why can't I put it where I want it to go? There? Sort of there-ish. Like that. Okay, so get that sorted. Let's run time on while we work on this. So they can sort that out. And then in the meantime, we're going to pick up some of these beds. And we never have 6 students. So I think 5 is going to be fine for now. So possibly, yeah, disintegrate that bed. And then let's pick up and move these beds. So put that bed there. And then bring that bed over. So move that one to... It's a bit of a gap. So there. So we want a little bit of space between them, because otherwise it's going to get very, very cramped in there. And then that one can go like that. So that's 3. And then the other 2 beds, which we haven't moved, that one there, pick that one up. And that one can go sort of, yeah, like that possibly. Let's leave a little bit of a gap. So that one can go... I know, they'll put a candelabra there. Now that one can go there. And then the other one can kind of go with its sort of head end facing toward us. So that one can sort of come this way. Okay, so we've turned it into a bedroom. That's at least something. So that can go like that. So there's the sleeping bit of our house commons, which is good. And then we've got the dining bit over here. 2 dining tables. Again, we're probably going to want to move those, because what I'm thinking is that the dining room here and the austere bedroom over there have been replaced now. They're kind of gone. we don't need them anymore. They are done. So we can just sort of replace them with this bit over here. So if we pick up the dining table, or should we possibly leave it until... Maybe we should leave it. Possibly we should leave this until it's morning and everyone's woken up and had food and everything else. Yeah, let's leave it into the morning. Paisley, what are you up to? Who's having a bit of a break? Yuri. Oh yeah, Yuri's not doing very well now because Yuri's been a student for ages and is getting bored. Okay. Paisley, what are you up to? You're doing some building work over here, which is good. Yeah, you're building the candelabra, so the room isn't going to be quite as dark. Okay, so boom. That's that sorted, and now you're doing the other one. Okay, we'll leave you to it for now. I realise I'm not doing any research, but I think that's okay for the minute. I think that's fine. Right, let's run time on until everybody's back up and doing stuff and woken and had breakfast and such like. And then, eventually, maybe by the end of day 86, we might have a House Commons. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let's just try and predict the next thing that's going to go wrong, but hopefully it's all going to be fine. Okay, I think people have woken up and had their breakfast, so we should now be able to move the dining tables around. So let's pick up the dining table and let's put that just there. So put one here and then grab the other one and then bring that sort of over to here. So you have to walk through the middle of them, or do we put it there? No, let's put it there, actually. Let's put it there, look. So you can walk along like that. And then, I think, if we grab... Where's the thing? There it is. Grab that. So grab the Enchanto phone and move that over here. So if we put that just there, and then we build another one of those, is that going to turn this room into what we want it to become? I really hope it does. We just pop that there, look. And we will see. Right, so I think right now that is... Oh, break running away. Yuri is running away. Yuri? How do we catch Yuri? Okay. They suffer a trauma after breaking. Oh no. Oh dear. A long-lasting limitation occurs when a mage reaches 0 hit points or has a break. I mean, we did give them the dark magic wand, didn't we? We did give them the dark magic wand. Possibly we should have promoted you to a teacher some time ago. We're waiting for you to dance in a recreation room 35 times. That would have made you brilliant. Okay. How do we deal with this? Can we tell you... No. I want you to go and sort Yuri out. Can we not go and do that? Can Quincy not go and deal with that? How do we deal with you? Yuri, can you go... Okay, Yuri's just sort of running off. I mean, does Yuri just clear off forever? Yuri's trapped. Battle at the crystal trap. Okay. Yuri's got themselves stuck in a crystal. I didn't have this on my list of things I was going to deal with today, but okie doke. Right, we've got 11.7 hours, but we have got to get to Wriglon because the fog is going to move over that thing. Okay, fine. We're just about ready to build a huge window. We need to go and get Yuri. Okay, this is... this isn't part of the plan. Right, let's go and have a battle. Has everybody finished all of their other medallions to do with fighting? You want to dance in a recreation room, and you want to go 4 days without ever getting craving recreation, and you also want to dance in a recreation. Okay, so it's all about recreation stuff. Okay, so anybody can go and join in the battle. There's not a Wolfkin or whatever, a better or worse in battle at the minute. Okay, so I think... yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, that's... We've lost... who do we put at the front normally? Who normally goes at the front? I'm not quite sure. But okay, so we'll have you at the front. I think Willow could potentially go at the front. You've got 90 hit points. You've got 90 hit points. Frost has got 80. Uriah, that's who'd normally go at the front. Uriah can join you at the front. And then maybe, given that it's a level 2 fight, let's put Frost in. Let's get Quincy. Let's get Quincy in to do some brilliant stuff. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And then we'll take a selection of things. That'll do. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, okay. Begin that battle. And this is top priority number 1. Let's go and get Yuri out of a magic crystal by having a little bit of a fight. Okay, they're all coming over. I think Willow is the last one to arrive. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's 3 things. Okay, the old lantern keepers. Okay, I think we should be okay. We should be okay. Surging Strength adds 20 power to allies in the targeted row. I mean, that could be quite good for Uriah there. That'd be great. Yeah, do that, please. So let's make our two front people a bit better. And now it is Uriah's go. 130 points with the Flame Lash. Okay, we can take one out immediately. So boom. Right, there we go. Down to 2 opponents already. Okay, that was really good. That worked fantastically well. Can we tell what their attack is? Can we tell what their attack is? I don't think we can. I don't know what they do. Do they have a kind of a splash damage thing? I'm not quite sure. We've got you at the back. You could do some quake damage. So you can hurt them for pretty much half their health, I think. Oh, now you're blinding. Now botherations. Okay, you're being hit as well. So Uriah's taking a bit of damage and is also blinded. That's not part of the plan. Okay, you give yourself earth armor. And then it's you at the back. So let's give them Surging Strength again at the front. Just to boost their power. Because they're down on power. Because they've been blinded. And then let's Flame Lash. In fact, we could Fireball 3 you to save 2 mana points. So do that. You can go. Again, well done, Uriah. Good job. And now you at the back. We see you there. Yes, if we smash you with a big bit of stone, there you go, right in the face, and that's deflected with the armor. That's brilliant. And then, yeah, just wail on this thing. Wail on that thing. Okay, and do you know what? We'll do growth on it. It's not the best thing, but never mind. It does some damage. And then here we go. Oh, you can finish them all off. You can get 3 out of 3 here, Uriah. Boom. Critical was that. Okay, you could have done that earlier. It would have been fine. But okay, victory. So do we get Yuri? Okay. Something weird has happened. Oh, okay. We end up in the sky. Okay. Right, you are okay. Right. And while that was happening, we missed the moment that it worked. We've got a House Commons. We've got a House Commons. Look. It's a proper, actual House Commons. And it looks wonderful. Does the wallpaper move? No, the wallpaper doesn't move. I think really then, let's check the lighting. Okay, the lighting is fine. That's pretty good. I think we could add some sort of fancy things to it. Maybe a rug and a couple of paintings. We've got one painting left. Let's put a picture on that wall there, shall we? Pop a picture just there, just because the room looks a little bit bland otherwise. Yeah, what else can we put around in terms of furniture stuff? A sculpted relief. Oh, we could put a mana lantern up here, actually. That would not be such a bad idea, but there isn't really anywhere for it to go. That's the only thing. We might put one out here then. Whatever room that becomes, we could put a mana lantern out there, and then it could sort of be the thing that the students use to charge up their magic before they go and do stuff for the day. Maybe that's what we could do. Or do we put it there? It might fit there. Yeah, do you know what? We'll pop a mana lantern in their room because that's quite logical. We'll do that. And a calming small rug. Yeah, let's have one of those, shall we? That could be quite nice. Just a little rug. And we'll just put that... Maybe just... You can wipe your feet on it as you come in the door. There we go. Like that. Just to add a splash of colour. But look, it's done. At long last. It's done. Okay. The private dining room is also done, apparently. Okay, that's good. But there we go. It's a House Commons. It is finally sorted out. And it looks great. It looks very good. I like the fancy wallpaper. Okay, so now we've got a couple of rooms with not much going on. That room there is just waiting to change into something else. And then that room there is also now just poised to become a different type of thing. But that's okay. That's fine. Maybe they can become classrooms of sorts. I do not know. How are we looking for the... Where are we for the fancy stuff again? Frost glass. Entirely none of it. Okay, brilliant. No frost glass at all. Right, you are. How are we looking for spore cap? Still 22. Right. Let's do a superior repel fog. It's going to cost us most of our ice petals, which is a bit of a shame because... With those, we can make frost glass, But if we push the fog back with a superior repel fog, and it's already 11 days away, that will give us access to lots of exciting things. So I think we do that. Superior repel fog. Yeah, all of you lot. So the 3 that are good. So Quincy, Uriah and Jarrett with the level 3 ones. And then Frost and Bernard can just join in because they're there. I don't think Betty or Paisley can do any better. So, okay, we're going to get access to quite a lot of things. Trapdoor vine. Sweet leaf tree. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Exciting things. But yeah, sporeshrooms. That's kind of what we're after. 2 hours to get that done. Yeah. Okay, get it done now, though. Because, yeah, the requirements might change. So if we get it done right now, it's going to take a little while to do. But then, yes, we can push the fog back from 11 days to who knows what it's going to be. Let's see how many days away we can shove the fog back to. Okay, here we go. 11 days to... Oh, okay, the game had a bit of a lag there. 21 days. 21 days. Okay, we're going to have to scroll over quite a lot to find the fog. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's... Okay, the fog is incredibly far away. And there are... What's that? What's that? Oh, it's a growing runewood tree. That thing there. That's a trapdoor vine. Okay, that sounds bad. Won't eat shattered. Okay, right, that's going to eat our people. That's probably quite bad. But we've got runewood trees. We could chop down the runewood trees and then not have to make our own runewood, which would be exceptionally good. Yeah, look, the ground sort of changes here, look. The ground changes. Okay, want to come and get these? This is very important. So, Quincy, can you come and harvest? Oh, harvest at night, of course. Okay, Quincy, can you come and harvest one of these? Can you go and harvest a runewood tree? Runewood tree, destroy, chop. Chop. Just chop the runewood trees, please. And you're good at that, because that's what you can do. There's a chest smasher. Probably do want to get that done. We've got Uriah, who needs a bit of a rest. Bother. Okay, right. Who wants to go and do this? Uriah can stand down. Let's put Yuri in the front, shall we? Yuri, you can go in the front. Don't worry. We shall protect you with various spells and things. All going to be fine. And we'll just take a couple of those and one of those, just in case. Right, here we go. Back we go to doing some fighting. And that means Quincy can't get over here and do this because she's fighting. But okay, never mind. We'll get that done eventually. And yes, we do need her to get the spore shroom when it gets dark. Right, okay, it didn't take long to get round to having this battle. That's quite good. Okay, surging strength on the front row. That's going to be brilliant. Then it's you at the back. You could do a quake. No, it's not worth it for the mana cost as opposed to what we're hitting because it hits them in one row, but they're in different rows. So you just smash that thing in the face with a big load of stone. That's brilliant. You could then do earth armor to draw their attacks. That's pretty good. And then you could... That gets everybody, doesn't it? Yeah, you do that to hit all of them. Well, I say all of them, both of them. It's still all of them. Right, you deflected with your armor. And again. Okay, that was brilliant. Do surging strength again on you two at the front to make you really strong. And then you can take them out. So you can whack them in the face, down they go, or away they go. They don't. Oh, they do go down eventually. They do fall down. 75 damage from that, and then one good hit from this. Yeah, do you know what? Tentacle lash. There you go with your creepy dark magic with tentacles in. Arcane Scrolls, Hallow Lily Bloom, and Ectoplasm. Very welcome indeed. And now, yes, Quincy, when you've eaten... Okay, good. You've eaten... You're harvesting a wormweed planter. Just gonna override your commands there, I'm afraid. We want you to come over here and, do this. Chop these trees. In fact, let's make them... So they are on 5. We've made them super important. Yeah, there we go. Runewood trees. So yeah, if we double click, apparently it selects them all. Yeah, so make them all 5 and chop them all, please. Chop all of the runewood trees over there because that's just going to be a lot of runewood that we're not going to have to faff about with and make ourselves. We can just do that. We can just pick that up. unstable anemones. Those things there that I can't say. Got some of those over here as well, which is good. Got some sculpt stone, but that's not that much of a bother to make. Right, here we go. Yes, the fog has advanced a little bit. And look, they're now passing their things. Hang on. You are now ready to be promoted to become a teacher. Because we're going to keep Willow, because Willow is an Earth level 2 user, which is pretty good. Zyla is going to hang around for 4 days, and Yuri has started doing that a little bit, which is good. That might take a while, but Yuri, you can dance away to your heart's content in that room now, and it shall be wonderful. Okay, where's Quincy? Quincy, did you do... Oh no, hang on, Quincy. I'm really sorry. You're going to be very tired, but I just want you to do this, please. Just harvest this. I want to put one thing onto the roof somewhere. Just do this and that one. Get all this done, please. Like so. And we've got 47 runewood now. Did we get all of the stuff? Did you manage to get all those runewood trees down? No. Only one of them. Slightly disappointing. Okay, harvest that fractal mold stuff as well. Might as well get that whilst we're there. Yeah, okay, right. We're busily working on all this over here. And the fog is quite a long way away. So I'm not so bothered about it coming back to trouble us right now, which is pretty good. Hang on a minute, hang on. There's a thing walking around. What are you? There's a thing over here on the sort of right-hand side of the map. You're a trapdoor vine. Oh, they can move. Oh, they walk about. Oh, here, there you go. It does say, oh, that ambulatory plant. Oh, I didn't realise they moved. Oh, okay. That might make things difficult. And there's the unstable anemone things. Okay. Right. So, okay, we've got some strange new beasties then, as well as the old ones. We've got the rats and things as well, which is fine. Okay, that's all there is over on the right-hand side. We have got a spore shroom over there. However, we now do have 29 spore cap, which I think means we can go over here. Willow is starving, has an emergency level job priority. What is your emergency level job priority? Eating. I mean, that's probably good, isn't it? You're nearly starving. I mean, yeah, you get that crower thing. Oh, there you go. You have got that crower thing. Okay. That's fine. You're going to go and just grab that. I wonder if that's a new thing, because I've never seen that before, and now it appears quite a lot. So I wonder if that's a new thing they've added to the game. Right, you're going to make your way over here. And then pop over there, stand at the table, and then eat your entire bird. Okay, right, that sorted that out. Brilliant. Right, now that's done, we can go to here, get a finial thingamabob. We can put that on the roof of here, and that means, hopefully, this will become an atelier room. However we pronounce it, I don't know, but hopefully, I really hope it works. Apparently nobody can get to this. It is unreachable. Is it? So those ones there were fine, but this one here is completely unreachable, is it? Okay, cancel assembly of that one. I want to just put it anywhere. Just put it literally out there. Can we get to it there? No, that's unreachable as well. It'd be good if we could tell us the unreachable symbol before we put it down, game. That'd be good. What about there? Apparently that's fine. They can get to that there, but they can't get to that there. Okay, right, whatever. There you go. Just make it work. Somebody go and sort this out, please. Priority 5. I want this to be finished really soon. Oh, here we go. Uriah is working on it. It's done. Oh, and there we go. It's there. It's now an atelier room. It's all sorted. Oh, look. The walls are all quilted. We've got like a little sort of padded room type thing. Okay, that is magnificent. Oh, I like that. That's really good. And now that means that our quilted friends are going to last a bit longer and they're going to be crafted quicker, which is just completely brilliant. We'll have that flower as well, please. We'll have all of the ice flowers we can get because we're a bit short on those. Okay, there we go. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it took a long while to get it done. It took a long while to get that room sorted out and that room there, but we got there in the end. We have sorted those out, which is brilliant. I think maybe now we can treat ourselves to a bit of research. We haven't done any research in ages. Let's just find a very, very easy bit of research that we can do. What can we do? Although, I am thinking that possibly have we reached a bit of a dead end in research? Oh no, over here we've got loads. Okay, we've got some over here. So what's blowing in the wind? A weather vane. Oh, okay. We could have put a weather vane on the roof as well, but that's fine. We could get that, I suppose, just for something to do. Water relief that we already have. Tie the room together. Oh, that's just more rugs. That's just more rugs. Wormweed pods and fibrous textiles. We could do that. Do you know what? 2,000 research points. Let's get that done. We'll have that. Oh, we're going down flashes of brilliance and then tie the rooms. Oh, okay, yeah, the game's automatically set that for us. Okay, that's quite helpful. Thank you, game. So we're going to get a lightning teaching orrery, which is always a fun word to say, and a lightning rod. Okay, useful. And then 3 different types of lovely rug. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. That's good. And then, yeah, we'll run time on pretty quickly because now what's the next big thing? What is the next big thing that we want to look at getting done? I wouldn't mind turning that into a prop hospital. So getting an actual official sort of big window in there and turn it into a prop hospital rather than infirmary. And that will happen in time. We've got no frost glass at all, I assume, because we haven't got much in the way of the ice petals. Got 18 of those. We've got 18 of those. It's because of empty feeding need. Oh, hang on. Have we not got what we need to make slop? We haven't got what we need to make slop. We haven't got any sinew. Okay, pause time. Hang on. Follow it down the chain. Sinew comes from you. You make sinew from small carcasses. Okay, we need to go on a bit of a killing spree. There's many rats over there. Hunt all those rats. Any more rats anywhere else or any kind of big bird things? No, don't think there is on that side. Okay, what about on the other side? Let's go and check the other side for rats because we need that to make the slop to keep our animals, refining beast going. Right, 6 over there. So that should be plenty to turn into sinew eventually. So that's going to be pretty good. And then I did notice over here, are we still chopping down the runewood trees? Are we doing this? Quincy, can you come and just do another one of these? Can you go and chop that runewood tree? Because that runewood's really hard to come by. And if we can get 45 to 50 runewood out of each of these trees, that's going to be absolutely huge. In fact, you know what? Everybody come over here. Not just Quincy. It is just Quincy. Nobody else can do it. They haven't got the right skill. Okay, no, it is just Quincy. Sorry, Quincy. It's just you, I'm afraid. But you're flying through it. You are working through this fantastically. So at the moment, runewood 47. Let's just follow this through because that won't take that long. So 47 up to 95. Okay, that's huge. This is going to save us a lot of effort in making runewood. We're going to, if you work on that for a second, hang on, let's head back over here. Takes a while to get back over there now. In terms of runewood, you're doing until you have 10. Okay, so you don't need to make runewood anymore, which frees up you to make ash parchment and fibrous textiles. And we could just make a load more ash parchment now. Do up until 20 of that. And we haven't got Hallow Lily Bloom. Okay, that's something we get. I'm not quite sure how we get that, to be honest. We pick it up from fights sometimes, I think. Right, let's get... These are the trees chopped down. Let's get this sorted, because that's going to be just huge amounts of runewood that'll just last us for absolutely ages. I'm really sorry, Quincy. And again, chop down the runewood tree. Come on, here we go. You're on a roll now, Quincy. Who needs sleep when you can be chopping down trees? Oh, you ran out of mana. Bother. Okay, never mind. We'll come back tomorrow and make sure you finish the job. Oh, no, she's come back, look. She's come back in the middle of the night. She is here chopping down that tree. And also, she's got company. Look, Paisley is over here taking out the fractal mould, which could be a useful thing. Right, we've now got 187 runewood. When they eventually get over here to pick it up, it'll be stored away. And that's just fantastic. That's really good. And then Paisley is about to take that thing down. I say about. We're working on it for a while, but you will get there. So that's going to get sorted too. So that's going to be, 40 to 45 fungal helix? I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to have some of that, which is good, potentially. And I think, let's come over here. Now we're able to sort of have a few more of these and they last longer. Why don't we up things to 5 quilted carriers. Let's get 5 of those, and they're just going to last longer as well. This is brilliant. You're right. I don't like this. Don't like this nagging message. I'm not such a fan of this. I think it's saying, yep, hang on, they've got a rat and they need to go and eat it, look. It just seems to be... It seems to be them because they have to go and get food from out here. Okay, right, that'll just go away eventually, hopefully. Right, is it time for people to either clear off? You need to go 4 days without the thing, which is unfortunate. Willow, I think we can promote you to a teacher. I think Willow can become a teacher, and Yuri is not quite ready to become a teacher. Do some more dancing, Yuri. Yuri, in fact, you know what, Yuri, can we just tell you to dance? Is that a thing that we can just tell you to do all the time? Can we right click and just put dance? No. Okay. Schedule. The special Yuri schedule. Recreation. Recreation all day. Yuri, you're allowed to dance. You can have an entire day of dancing and it shall be glorious. Is that where you're going now? Is that what you're going to do? You've put your food down. You're very hungry. But hang on, we didn't tell you to not eat. We left food in there, Yuri. Yuri, this is brilliant, but can you eat your food? Go eat bitter gruel. I'm telling you to eat food, because that's going to make you grumpy. So you go, eat your food. There you go. This is important. Eating is important. And then you can do your dancing. And he's just going to dance for a day. So he's on 7 out of 35. And then that means, yes, we can get Willow and we can get Yuri promoted to teachers. And then, I mean, yeah, Willow's going to be really good. Then possibly Jarrett could be retired, maybe? Jarrett could be retired because they're an Earth Wand level 2 user, but they don't have the medallion things. They've only got the 1, whereas Willow's going to have 5, which is fantastic. We will want to... Actually, hang on, Willow, why are you not doing much else? You're doing lessons. No, Willow, no, that's just silly. Yeah, you can go into... Hang on. Take Yuri out of that thing and put Willow in. There you go. You don't need to do any learning, Willow. But if you are going to become a teacher, Willow, you can go down here and you can do the Ritual of Rapidity. So, Willow, go and do that with stuff we've now got loads of. So, yeah, okay, begin that ritual, please. Here we go. So, yeah, we're slowly now going to work on getting Willow and Yuri set up as teachers. Yuri just needs to do a significant amount of dancing before that can happen. Hang on a minute, Yuri, who said you could go down here and pet the refining beast? You have to go and do dancing, Yuri. You must go and dance. Dance like your life depends on it, Yuri. More dancing is required. There we go. That's much better. You bust those moves, Yuri. Oh my goodness me, I've just noticed over here on the right, there are many, many runewood trees. There are so many of them. Okay, Quincy, I'm really sorry, but you have to go and get all these. Because if we chop all those down as well, that's what, another 5 of them, is it? That's a sweet leaf tree. And then maybe it's another 4. No, there's one there. Yeah, it's 5 runewood trees over here. That'll just get us runewood for ages. We've already got 187. That might get us over 400, which would just be huge. That would just be a massive amount. That's going to save us so much trouble in the long run. The only thing is we do have that thing over there. We do have that thing. Uriah... Are you able... Trapdoor vine. Harvest? Are you able to go and harvest that thing? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this works. Quincy's going to come over here. Do we get involved in a fight with that thing? I'm not entirely sure. Something happened over there. Something exploded. Are you okay? Yeah, you seem fine. You're all good. Here we go. Are you going to have a fight with that weird thing? You're just attacking it from far away. You're just sort of harvesting it. Is it dying? I don't know. Requires 1 to chop. Okay, well, can we chop it? No. Seemingly not. Oh no, we did just chop it and now it's dead. And those things exploded. Okay, right, we got some more runewood. Up to 234. Quincy, come back over here, please. There we go, just keep working your way through the runewood. Okay, here we go. We've got Quincy working on the final runewood tree over here. I'm a little bit concerned the fog might move and get her, so hopefully she can do this pretty quickly. I think it's almost done. Okay, there we go. We've now got 620 runewood. Let's see if that's not engulfed by the fog. Ah, no, okay, so the fog didn't move to kind of cover up these bits over here. So there's loads of runewood lying around over here. Lots of it is ready to be picked up by our quilted friends, which is magnificent. Okay, right. I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. So it's been a little bit more successful today. It's still been a little bit all over the place. It's been, you know, sort of a bit to and fro, and it took ages to get that room sorted out because of roofs, which are complicated. But we got there in the end. So we've got a lovely, lovely house commons. It's very good. We've got a recreation room now where people can go and enjoy recreation. Look, their recreation bar is actually filling up, which is great. Willow is ready to become a teacher. She needs to do the other sort of oraculum of hit points, whatever it was called. She needs to do that. Zyla, I mean, maybe. Has she got craving recreation? No, I don't think so. Has she got that? I don't think she's got craving recreation anymore. Recreation status 0, so yeah, so she's relaxed. So maybe we could get that sorted for her, and then we could graduate Zyla as a, whatever it is, like an alumni, whatever it is, or an emeritus, what's the word? I don't know. No, graduate with honours, that's it, isn't it? So we could graduate them with honours to get loads of exciting things. So that'd be quite good. And then Yuri surely can't be too far away. There you go. A little bit more dancing, Yuri. And then you shall also be ready to be promoted up to become a teacher, which will be very good because Yuri, with the level 4 dark magic, can then go down here and start crafting different types of quilted helpers. We could get different ones. We could get the ones down here, the lumberjack ones, to go and chop down trees. We could get the miners to go and do mining of stone. We can get the ones that can go and tend to the farm stuff and the ones that can harvest things, which will just be fantastically useful. When we get those in, that will speed things up around here no end, because we'll have loads of other things, whatever they look like, going around doing loads of jobs, as well as all of our teachers and students as well, which will be wonderful. One quick thing, just go and grab those 11 rats. There's 11 out there now. Wow. That's a lot of rats. Good grief. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Over here as well. Let's grab a few more, shall we? There's another 3 over there. That's more carcasses and sinew and everything else. And then when we come back next time, we'll sort that out with the students. We'll get them promoted to teachers and what have you, and hopefully sort of graduate Zyla with honours. And then I think we'll get some more students in. But then in terms of rooms, we might need to look at getting in, I mean, possibly, a sculpture studio and a painting studio. We can try and get those sorted out. That'd be quite fun. The painting studio is sort of nearly there. And then I think really it'll just be a case of them working on these special classrooms. So, for example, the Pyromancer's Infernum and the Hydro Laboratory and the Lair of Dark Arts and all that kind of stuff. It might then be a case of us working toward those and just trying to kind of get ourselves specialist classrooms going on. I think maybe that's what we should do. I mean, some are easier to get than others by the look of it. That's got to be on the ground. That's got to be towered. That doesn't have to be anything in particular. Just got the right things in it. So, we'll be able to get some done, I think, which could also be quite exciting. I mean, it'd be good if we could get some in this kind of gap here to fill in that bit of the school. And then we will go and do some more dungeon crawling, because I realised today we haven't done any dungeon crawling whatsoever. We did some sort of fighting of the spirits and things, but we didn't go down here at all. So we'll do that next time as well. So still plenty to be getting on with, but I think today we've done quite a good job. Look at that. That's really good. I like that. And down here, this is also very exciting. So there we go. Very successful. Let's finish things up for now and see how we get on next time. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Mind Over Magic. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We'll substitute the chicken broth with, how about some beer? The showstopper challenge is complete, and I think you will agree that is an absolute showstopper. That's a showstopper and a half. The jug is a little bit broken. Why have you turned up to Christmas dinner in a suit and tie? Okay, so put that down. No, not that. No, pick it up. Oh no, they've set the kitchen on fire.